The video begins with a smile. 2 faces, a white van, an open road. No one knows yet that this image will become the first piece of a criminal file. Before they ever meet, Gabby Petito grows up in Blue Point, New York. She dances, works in restaurants, saves money, films her daily life, and talks often about traveling across the country. She posts photos of beaches, sunsets, and long walks. She tells friends she wants to see every national park. Brian grows up in Florida. He spends hours outdoors, sketches in notebooks, hikes alone, and studies minimalist travel. He posts pictures of trails, forests, and camping gear. 2 separate lives, but the same pull toward open spaces. They meet through mutual friends. They start traveling together. They convert a van. They plan a long trip across the country, filming every stop, every hike, every night spent in remote places. Their project becomes their routine. Drive, film, edit, post. On the road, everything appears steady. Then tension surfaces. Videos show brief arguments. A 911 caller reports an altercation. Police intervene, separate them for the night, then let them continue. But one detail stands out. The witness describes a scene that does not match the official report. Why? The trip continues. Landscapes change. Their behavior shifts. In a restaurant, several people notice a dispute. Brian leaves quickly. Accounts differ. Who is accurate? Soon after, Gabby calls her family. It becomes one of her last direct conversations. Days later, messages arrive from her phone. The tone is unusual. Certain words do not match her writing style. Who is sending them? Meanwhile, Brian is seen alone in multiple locations. Outdoor stores, gas stations, isolated campgrounds. He buys supplies. He speaks to strangers. He asks for directions. A hitchhiker says he seemed nervous, in a hurry, talking about a distant campsite. Why is he traveling alone when the van is supposed to be shared? On the day of the tragedy, the van appears in a hiker's video near a dispersed camping area. Parked, still, doors closed. Nearby, footprints, a small fire ring, a backpack leaning against a tree. No movement. Hours later, all communication stops. Gabby's phone goes silent. No calls, no messages. The van leaves the area and heads east. A long drive. No reported stops. Why leave immediately, and why does no one report anything? When the van reappears in their hometown, Brian is driving. Gabby is not with him. Neighbors notice the van's return. No one sees her. Days pass. Silence. Her family reports her missing. Investigators go to the Laundrie home. The family refuses to speak. The van is seized. Inside, Gabby's belongings, a hard drive, signs of recent use, but no phone. Where is it? The investigation accelerates. Authorities review cameras, bank records, phone data. Several transactions appear after Gabby's presumed disappearance. They are made with a card she normally keeps with her. Who used it and why? Search teams focus on the area where the van was filmed. They sweep the woods. A body matching Gabby's description is found. The autopsy confirms homicide by strangulation. The estimated time of death aligns with the days when the unusual messages were sent. Who was sending them? As the investigation advances, Brian disappears. His family reports him missing days after he leaves. Search teams enter a vast nature reserve. Flooded trails, thick brush, slow progress. Then a dry bag is found. Inside, personal items, a notebook, a backpack. Nearby, human remains. The analysis confirms they belong to Brian. The official report states suicide by a firearm found beside him. Why here? Why now? Investigators open the notebook. Inside, a handwritten account. Brian describes a dispute that escalated. He states he killed Gabby, panicked, left the area, used her card, returned to Florida, then walked into the reserve intending not to return. The notebook becomes the central piece. No interpretation, no theory, only his words. The conclusion rests on physical evidence, witness statements, technical analysis, bank activity, video footage, and the written confession. Brian killed Gabby, then ended his own life in the Carlton Reserve.